guys. The black men on today's show date only white women because they say that black women are too hard to take. Well, the women on today's show say they are not having it, and they plan to set these guys straight. Demetria is concerned with her close friend Fred because not only does he date white women, but he belittles his own race to do it. Demetria, thank you for being here. What is it you have to say about Fred?
Fred, all I know about him is he has an identity crisis. He doesn't even know who he is, so for him to be dating like he does, it's understandable because he thinks he's white. You know?
Really?
Yeah, he does.
In what way does he think that he's white?
The music he listens to, I mean, I listen to different kind of musics, but when you get to putting yourself in the character with whom you're listening to, and just out on the streets,
So you're saying he changes the way he looks, the way he acts when he's around white people?
Not really the look, but the way that he acts. He'll give different accents. He's like, when you buy a car and they come with the tapes and you speak it, they speak it in different languages. They have the Italian part. So he has a tape he memorized telling about the car, but it's in Italian. So when he goes out, he'll say this to females, to white girls.
He tells people he's half Italian?
Yeah, Darnicio, half Italian and half black. Yeah.
Now, okay, how does it make you feel? Because I don't know how you feel, but as a black woman, does it offend you that he only dates white women?
It offends me that he only does. Anybody else I really don't care too much about, but because the way that he does it, he belittles. He says black girls are demons and gold diggers. His baby's mom, she's white, and she's the biggest demon I know. You know what I mean? So for him to say that we're gold diggers, hell, I'm not a gold digger. But if you don't have anything, you don't. But he knows that he can get over on them. He can manipulate them. White girls, to me, are the only ones that are going to believe he's Italian and black. Because when you look at him, you're going to be able to know, no way. There's no way.
All right, well, you know what? Let's hear what Fred has to say about his dating. Fred, come on out. Hi, Fred. Fred, first off, let me just say you're very brave to take on this audience today because they are going to let you have it. Let me just say, Fred, you say that all black women are evil.
Yeah, that's right. That's
quite a statement.
How can you say that?
Because, no, first
Does that mean
of all,
your mother is evil?
No, mom's is straight.
You just said all black women are evil.
No, mom's is straight, but mom's is evil though too. So it's like, you know, everybody, especially you though. Ugh.
Me?
Hack.
That's why you stay with me? That's why you can't bear to be without me?
No. You evil too.
But
all right, and all y'all out there talking about, y'all evil too.
Fred, why only white women? What is it about them?
Because, like I said, if it ain't white, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like...
Come on over here.
No, you didn't.
Quickly, if you want to be on TV, you better hurry. Come on over here.
Oh, there.
Hi.
I don't think too many black women want you anyway with those sneakers on.
You think he's only going to women that'll have him?
No, hey, that's straight though.
Chicken.
That's straight though, cause you know what? See, that's cause where I live at is like.
Where are you from?
California.
California.
I'm from California.
Cali, that's
but where I live at is like I don't know. Black females is like, you know, they don't want to. It's like they don't want to talk to me.
They don't go for his BS. That's why they don't believe his stories.
They want gang banging and all that. And selling dope and all that. Ain't nobody up on that. I'm like, I'm a chemical specialist. You know, I work hard. But I'm like, damn. It's like,
because he's up there.
You work hard. You work hard. You're proud to be who you are. Then why do you lie about where you come from and your name? You make up some Italian name.
Because it's the principles, Ricki. It's just you just gotta do it. You know, I just gotta modulate.
Yes, stand up, please.
Okay, I don't know many white women would want a black person who belittles his own race. No one's going to want you no matter what race they are, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. What does your mother think about you dating white girls and only white girls?
Mom's is upset about it, but, you know, it's just, she, you know, I'm a grown man, you know, I just do, you know, I just do what I want to do it better.
All right, well, you know what? Your friend is here, your other friend. Let's hear what he has to say. Dorian, come on out. Please join us.
character.
Hi, Dorian, do you agree with what Fred is saying?
Man, Fred is confused. Check it out. First of all, he need to figure out what he want to do in life. Is he getting too old to just keep dealing with? The only reason why he deal with the white girl, he claims that it's more easier prey. It's easier for him. Sister ain't gonna put up with it.
Like
Sister ain't gonna deal with it.
Prime example.
I'm talking about
Ricki, there's a girl
she's
that he
not
met
gonna
in
deal
the
with it.
hotel room last night when we were here.
Oh.
Just met her, never seen her before in life, and she never seen him.
Y'all trying to put me
He's
on blast.
parlaying up in the hotel room with her. Right
So
there,
wait,
seeing what he can get, seeing what he can do.
So you're making a statement that white girls are easier to get in bed?
That's
No,
what
see,
he
they
thinks.
making it sound like I'm a savage.
Because just like we're making generalizations about black women, we're also making them about white women. I don't know if any of them are called for.
She's not
I'm
gonna
sorry?
put up with it. She's gonna kick you to the carrot.
Yeah, basically.
You may sit up there and smile like that, but you're getting too old. You're gonna have to figure out something what you want to do with it. Don't chase the panties.
all right, hold
Don't
on.
chase the panties because they white.
Yeah.
He say what he say? If
it
it's not
ain't
white,
right,
it's
it
not
ain't
right.
right.
If it ain't black, it ain't stacked.
You know, that's good.
Hi. Hello.
That's
My
real.
name is Jeanette. So you saying that if it's not white, it's not right? So that means you're not right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
that's what it means,
But I am who I am though. See, I'm
No,
like
but
they,
you-
but they see they said that
Are
they
you
said
proud to be black?
yeah. I got no choice but to be black. That's my color. I'm proud to be black.
That's different than being proud of who you are.
No, what I'm saying. Shh. Cut it, Vera. Hey, what I'm trying to say is, look, no, hey, it's like this. All I have is white friends and white homeboys and black homeboys over too. But it's like, dang, the main majority of people I be with, you know, it's like I blend in with them, you know. So it's like
You blend in with all the Italians that you hang out with, right?
Basically, I blend in with anybody I can blend in. You know what I'm saying? I just put it there, you know.
I believe that some black men only date white women because they don't have enough manhood to deal with a strong black woman.
Sadly enough, people today seem to be extremely self-righteous, and I think the world would be a better place if people just let stupid little things go and just respected everyone for who they were, because race really shouldn't matter.
Joining us, the black men on today's show say they prefer to date white women because black women give them too much attitude. Well, black women are really upset about this point of view, but they are not the only ones. Kiwan is absolutely disgusted that his best friend Ryan is engaged to a white woman named Stephanie. Kiwan, what's going on, Kiwan?
How you doing, Ricki?
I'm good.
All right. I just want to say that Stephanie, Ryan's fiance, she needs to give my man some slack. She's not right for him, you know what I'm saying?
Why? Because of the color of her skin?
Not just that, but that too, but still, she tries to put my man in a headlock. We can't even kick it no more. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong? She doesn't let him go out?
She does, like, right before her, I've been knowing Ryan for about 3-4 years, and right before he got with her, we used to kick it all the time. Go out, you know what I'm saying? But
so
now,
is the issue that he's found someone that he wants to spend the rest of his life with, or the fact that she's white?
both. She's obnoxious. She talks junk all the time.
I know you call her a white bitch.
I can't deny it. I done said it almost everything. I done said almost all of that. White bitch, blind bitch, trash, all that. But I'm sorry about that.
And the truth is, you're upset because he's never ever given a black woman a chance.
Right. Like if me and Ryan to go to say we went clubbing or something, just went out. I holler at a black girl, you know, and then she'll have a friend. I'd be like, man, I can't take her to Ryan, cause Ryan gonna make me look bad. He gonna diss her.
But look at it
That's
this
not
way:
cool.
he could never be your competition. You guys are attracted to different types of women.
Man, that's true, but he needs to open his eyes and find that there's a lot of black sisters out here that he don't need to be dissing like that.
Now, I know that you said that if you were Superman, you would do everything to stop this wedding from happening.
Man, I would.
But guess what? The wedding is happening in 3 days. Get ready to confront the white bitch. Come on out, Stephanie!
Bring her out.
How can you say that?
Hey.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Ricky.
You heard what he called you.
Yeah, you.
Hey.
What? Sorry, Ricky.
You know.
But
Try not to do that.
why do you hate me? What do you hate? What don't you like about me?
How come me and my guy can't kick it no more?
I let Ryan do whatever he wants. He can go as he please. He lets me do what I want. If we're fine together, if we love each other, why do you have to be up in our business? I mean, why can't you just leave us alone?
Just because though, you know, Ryan, you know what I'm saying? Ryan already know I don't like you, so you know what I'm saying?
That's fine, but you know what? And I don't complain because, you know, if you don't like me, that's on you. But, you know, when you come over, you don't need to be calling me names. You're up in my house. Right. You're disrespecting me by doing that. You don't need to be doing that.
It's his house
me, that's fine. Yeah, it's his house too, but you don't need to come up there disrespecting me.
Well, all right. Hey, Ricky,
I let him do whatever he wants.
I
don't disrespect you. I don't say anything. I say if you have a problem with me and you want to say, you can leave my house. You don't have to sit there and say it to me in my face.
Ryan's my guy. We gonna be guys forever. I don't have to like you. I don't have to like you.
Yes, sir.
You
Hi.
don't have to.
What's his name right here?
That's Kiwan.
Kiwan.
Right.
First of all, colors are universal, okay? If you close your eyes and you talk to her, what do you see? You don't see a color.
Right.
All you hear is a person talking to you. But my mom always told us, love people for their hearts and not their colors. And that's what people. And right there, Kiwan, that's what people now should learn how to deal with. Because as I was coming up as a kid, I mean, some of my best friends was white, and I ain't have no problem with it.
Right.
And I will admit, I had a white girlfriend. But you know what I'm saying? Color is a universal thing. So if you really want to look at it, look at the rainbow. The rainbow is built of colors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, wait a minute. Black and white aren't part of the rainbow.
But that's all right. That's all right. You can wear a tuxedo and it still matches. Color's still universal.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well said. All right. We might as well meet the groom that's getting married in 3 weeks. Let's meet him. Ryan, come on out.
Man. That's my guy. Cool, dog. That's my dude. What's up, dog? Hey, man.
Hi, Ryan. What's the guy to do? This is the woman you love. This is your best friend. How are you going to make it work?
Man, first of all, man, let me get something straight, man. We go out club, and I'll be the one introducing him to black girls. You know what I'm saying? They crazy, man. They argue about this all the time, Ricky. It's a constant argument. He's my guy, you know what I'm saying? She's my fiance, you know, she's my love. I'm gonna be with her for the rest of my life. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ryan.
Do you think he'll ever come around and accept who you love?
He should, man. You should. You might well go ahead and just and
Ryan, can I ask you why you've never really dated white girls? I mean black girls, sorry, black girls.
I haven't been. I'm not that attracted to them. I'm be real. I'm not that attracted with
black
them.
sisters
Hey,
out
I
here,
see
man.
them all.
Look,
You know what I'm saying?
beautiful, man.
And when we go out, I see them all then too.
Beautiful. Why you don't holler then?
Because
Why you
I
don't
got
holler,
my girl
bruh?
right here, man. You know what I'm saying?
man.
I got my girl right here. I'm not finna go anywhere. You know?
You telling me?
Let's hear from the sisters. Anybody want to say that? Anything about that? Stand up. You opened your big mouth. Stand up, please.
There you go.
What do you have to say? I mean, are you offended by that?
No, I think if he like her, then it shouldn't matter. And if you his friend for real, then y'all gonna be boys regardless whether he with her or not.
Right, we gonna be boys regardless, man. That's forever.
I've dated black guys and white guys in the past, and it does not matter a guy's race. If he's a great guy, he's a great guy, and anyone should be allowed to date whoever they want.
I think it doesn't matter who you date, what race they are, or anything. My best friend is white, and we have no problem. We're the best of friends.
Oh boy, tempers are gonna flare as black men try to explain why they're so disenchanted with black women that they date white women exclusively. Edward says that any man who dates a white woman should be disowned by the black community. Well, I'd like to introduce you to Edward to Stanley, who says his mother is the only decent black woman out there, so he dates only white women. Stanley, why only white women?
Because I believe that black women are materialistic and gold diggers.
You're making a huge generalization.
Most black women, not all of them, just most of them. The ones that I've met are materialistic and gold diggers. All they care about is your outward appearance. They don't get a chance to know your heart like a white woman will get a chance to know my heart.
So wait, you don't think white women tend to be materialistic at times? And yes, Edward.
Excuse me. What he's lacking is he's lacking historical memory and cultural confidence. He has none. And,
you don't even know me.
Oh, listen.
You don't know me before, you ain't gonna know me during, and you ain't gonna know me afterwards.
But see, the thing.
So here's your opportunity to shine, so say it.
Well, what it is, I'm not gonna attack that.
Don't attack it.
It doesn't matter to me.
I know
but
my
what
culture.
I want black
I've been
women,
there for 33 years.
Okay, I can understand that, but can I speak? But what I want black women to understand that you're strong, you're positive, you've upheld the black community for a very long time.
Yes, I have.
And I want y'all to know that, we acknowledge that in the community. And 25 years ago, we couldn't even drink out of the same water fountain. And it's not time yet.
And I can now.
Well, excuse me, but it's not time yet for us to leave out our communities. We must empower ourselves in our communities.
Well,
we must be economically, politically, socially, everything empowered.
Exactly.
So that we can raise our families as a family unit and do positive things. Now, for you,
so a black man and a white woman can be family too. Family ain't just for the black community.
Every decision you make in your life is a conscious decision.
Exactly.
Understand? So now, as a conscious person, as a cognitive person,
my decision is not eroding you. It's not destroying nobody.
It's eroding the black women when you're generalizing them, saying that.
I'm saying most black women, not all of them. So I said my mother is decent. That's the only black woman I deal with, and only black women that I love.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yes,
not to you.
That doesn't make any sense. Now, if you want to make some sense to me, you can do that.
What about your aunts? Do you have any aunts? What about your grandma? She's not decent?
My grandmother's passed away, and she is very decent.
Okay, but you said that if you're going to speak on that, you shouldn't generalize and say your mother's the only one. And now you're changing it, saying
not changing anything.
all black
I'm
women.
talking about
when
my
you came
mother.
out here, you said
all right, hang on, Stanley. Edward?
You said all of them
Well, Ricky, this is what I want to say to this young man right here. I say you've assimilated to the point where you lost your culture, you lost who you are.
Lost nothing.
But listen to me, and that's why you're getting defensive.
I ain't
You're
getting
defensive because you got a lot of strong black women out there that you really can't deal with in life. So what you do, what you do in that regard, you turn to something, and that's not saying anything about European women, but as a people, we got to come together. The message to our people is let's come together as a people.
I'm not trying to divide nobody.
Let's hold on, brother.
But what about what he's attracted to?
Okay. But at this stage, he's got a choice. I've
made it.
We're trying to empower our communities at this stage in the game. You made it?
I've made it.
How do you feel you made it?
I've made it for 33 years.
You made it for 33 years?
I've made my choice. No, actually 12 years.
You know.
I know that I've been liking white women for 12 years. But I can tell you one thing
about you, though.
No, you don't.
I feel sorry for you.
No, you don't.
I think the only thing that matters is if you're happy, it shouldn't matter what color you are.
And my thing is love people for their hearts and not their colors.
Most of the black men here today only date white women because they say that black women give them too much grief. Well, Tiffany says that is the case. Why is it that black men give her grief for choosing to date white men? Tiffany, you think there's a double standard?
Yes, I do.
How so?
Because it's like, if I go out with someone who's white or whatever, the black men always have something to say, but they be with their white girls. They act like I'm supposed to sit on the sideline, let them date and, be with these white girls, and I'm not supposed to do nothing about it. But when I choose to date someone, white or Chinese or Greek, whatever they is, I mean, I just think everything is just a double standard. It's like I'm supposed to just say nothing. Just, let them be with the white girls. And if they date all the white girls, whatever, what is the black women supposed to do? Where are we supposed to go to,
So are you saying you have nowhere else to go because
I don't mind
when they
white men.
When I'm out,
that's fine.
When I'm out or whatever and I date someone white or whatever, black men always have something to say. I'm just saying that it's double standards, not
literally
right.
walking down the street with your boyfriend, they'll make comments.
Yeah, they say little they just say all kinds of little rude, ignorant stuff. And I just don't appreciate it.
Yes.
Well, Ricky, what I'm going to make a point about is that I feel that, do you feel that, when you're dating, white guys, do you feel that the white guys choose you or you choose the white guy? I'm just curious.
It's both.
It's both?
It's both. Like, sometimes I might talk to someone white, or sometimes a white dude talk to me. I do date blacks. I date everyone. I just like men in
children
general.
with a black man.
Yes.
Yes. What is your point,
Well,
Stanley?
my point is that, you know, I'm 37 years old. And as long as I've been living, every time that I even had a conversation with a white girl, she chose me. And I don't think that these guys that's talking about they only date white women and he only dates white women, you basically being chose. You don't go out, you can't go out, you know, in New York tonight and say, see a white woman walking down the street and go up to him and say, you're an attractive woman. You know, can I talk to you? It doesn't work like that. So basically, all the star athletes that are making all the $1 million contracts, and once they get successful, they go off and they feel like they get a trophy on their arm.
So you're saying a white woman is a trophy to these men?
Well, pretty much because he feels that he's in control, but he's not in control of anything.
Yes, very quickly.
One thing about the it's fine, you can date who you want to date,
to you.
but a majority of the time,
excuse me,
you can't even get in the white girl's house because their parents probably don't even want you there. So for the white girl, to me, it's more of the hunt that's attracting them to the black man. Like if daddy don't want it, then it's like a child. When your parents say you can't do this, you can't do that, you're gonna rebel and want to go do that. That's a lot of the reason why the white girls want to be with a black man too.
But again, we're throwing these generalizations around.
It's the proof is in the pudding, Ricky, to me, because I've seen it all too many times.
All right, well, someone else has seen it. I believe your friend Tanisha's here. Let's hear what she has to say. Come on out, girl. Tanisha, you also believe that there is a double standard out there.
Yes, there is a double standard. You know what? Me and my girl go out to the clubs. Anytime we go out, black men is the first one to dog us, hate us, say something against us, in which I don't understand. Well, y'all with y'all white girls, do we say anything? Nope. All we do is sit back, look at y'all. We might stare. That's it. That's it, because I don't say nothing.
I got nothing but love for you.
But that's probably you're just insecure anyway.
I'm not. What do I got to be insecure about? I'm very secure about myself.
I think all y'all need to leave these fellas alone and let them do what they want to do as far as they women, because there's plenty of brothers out here, such as myself, that appreciate a sister.
Hi, how you doing?
I think you're all very ignorant to the fact that we have diversity in this world. And if you don't have a great appreciation for diversity, then you're at a loss. Because
the fact that I'm dating a white woman is diversity, isn't it?
No, it is, but you shouldn't stereotype black women. You shouldn't stereotype any race,
I'm not
any
stereotyping no one, just the ones that I've met.
It's ignorant.
No, just the ones that I've met.
Most
in
black
my experience, the women that I've met are the ones that I'm talking about. I'm not talking about her or you. I'm talking about the ones that I've met.
You're stereotyping.
I'm not stereotyping because it's been my experience. I'm not guessing on anything.
It ain't nobody's fault that you wear hoodies and ghettos.
But Ricky, I do understand what she's saying, and she's saying about, you know, this is everybody's diversified or whatever, but I'm just saying as a community, as the African community, we need to get ourselves together, as empowering ourselves. And without that, we can't be leaving out our race, doing anything, and for all the star athletes,
I'm not leaving out of
for all the star athletes and everything that are doing that, we need to disown them out of our community and have nothing else to do with it.
I got a question. I have a question. So if I date a white man, that means I'm losing my heritage. I'm not being real about myself.
You're not losing nothing.
I'm not being real. I love men in general, all kinds of men.
You're doing just fine with whoever you date.
I think people should love each other regardless of their color.
I think people should stay with their own race because it makes the world a better place.
Okay, we have Nicole next. Nicole says she is sick of the way that people treat her for dating a black man and she will not tolerate it anymore. Okay, Nicole, how do people treat you?
People are really judgmental towards, like, I live in California. And it's like, I'll be at the mall with, like, friends of mine, I'm saying not dating or anything. It could be, like, a mixed group with black girls, black guys, myself. I actually had a woman tell before a protest, she did not know any of us, and was, like, condemning them for being with me at the mall. I'm saying we were Christmas shopping, and I don't see how that's, like, anybody's business or it's, like, not pertinent to anybody. I'm saying it has no adverse effect on anybody, including myself or them, and I don't see why anybody cares because it's just stupid, and it's a lesser form of segregation, and to say that people should stick to their own kind is just ridiculous. I'm saying that's like saying they should have your bathrooms and your water fountains and only colored can eat here, and that's just stupid. I'm saying what happened to being judged on content of character and not the color of skin, because I'm saying I have no shame.
First of all, what all of you guys are saying is that we're saying you should not.
Why are they denouncing me for dating a white woman?
Nobody said that you should not. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. And when you belittle your people, then that's when it's a problem. There it is there. You can get, there's black girls, Fred, that's like you, that call my house. A girl calls now, she's black. She calls a lot. She really likes Fred. He tells me to tell the girl he's in jail because she's black and he don't want to talk to her. So don't tell me, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Who cares who you date, but don't say nothing about me because
point
just
blank,
like you don't know you, you don't know me neither.
We all
so don't say that there's something wrong with me because you don't know me.
Hold up, yes. Hi, sir, what do you want to say?
Yeah, I just want to say to Kiwan, I think you're trifling.
I'm trifling.
And even though that's your friend, you should mind your own business because that's who he wants to be with and it's none of your business. And I don't know why you're so concerned with it. You need to just get over it and just let him do what he wants. And people should be able to date whoever they want. It's not about the skin, it's about the person inside. So that's what it's about.
Hi there. Yes, honey, what do you want to say?
Hi, my comment is for Fred. First, before you even approach any woman, you need to learn how to talk. Okay? And first of all, I am a minority for two reasons. I'm black and I'm a woman, but I will stand tall. So before you even call anybody ignorant, you need to take a look in the mirror yourself.
Let me ask you something. Stand up. As a strong black woman, what do you think about the issue of interracial dating? Do you frown upon it?
I don't frown upon it. It's to each his own. But me personally, I want a black man in my room at night.
Superstars, baby.
A strong black man. Back at you. Before you call me ignorant, you need to take a look in the mirror yourself. Learn how to talk first.
Thank you. Thank you.
First of all,
yes.
Learn.
I'm a product of a biracial couple, and I think I've experienced so many wonderful cultural experiences in my life, which I think is great. I think there's a difference between generalizing and just being plain rude and having a personal preference. I respect everyone's opinion. Everyone has their side and a point, but it's a matter of like being supportive and not looking down or talking down on others.
All right, thank you. Well said. Well said. Wait. One of you guys. Yes.
Now I have a comment toward Nietzsche. Which one is it?
It's whatever you want it to be.
It's whatever I want it to be.
Yeah.
Okay, now this has been bothering me. Now you said that black men are not even allowed to really go into a white woman's house because of the parents and stuff.
Most of the time, that's what I've seen.
Now when you first date a woman or a man, whatever you want to do, when you first date a woman or a man, and you go to that person's house or what, you gotta start off from the bottom up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make them like you for you.
When it's a white and a black couple,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
What I've seen,
like you for you. You gotta make them like you. You gotta make them like you.
And a lot of times after that, they don't, because she probably pleads with the family.
I've been dating white women all my life, and every single one of their parents is like me.
All the time.
Ricki,
keep it real.
I got lucky.
Keep it real.
Come on, man. That's because I'm a nice person.
You lucked out.
That's the reason why.
Straight up, yeah.
And we have Strawberry. Strawberry is writing a book called A Letter to Brothers, which is about how black women feel about black men dating white women. You've interviewed, 10,000 black women?
Mm-hmm.
And how do they feel about black men dating white women?
Well, basically, sisters are tired of brothers selling out. They're tired of brothers, when the problem or attitude comes their way, they want to run to the white woman. It is easier to deal with a white woman. From a brother's point of view, I've interviewed over 2,000 brothers in the last year, too. And it's a scapegoat. It's easier. You don't have to deal with no attitude. They come in the house at night. I've been to the moon. Okay, how far was it, baby? That's all they have to deal with. Black women haven't been asleep yet.
But aren't these not true?
It's so true. It's so true.
I mean,
and white women are easier to get in bed than black women. For example, last night, ask her where she was. Ask her where she was last night. Ask her where she was last night.
Well, how do you know? Where was she?
Ask her where she was last night. Don't lie. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. And the white women out here that are not easy, she making them look bad.
Excuse me, you're making yourself look bad. You sound as ignorant as dude down here. I'm saying generalizations are generalizations. To say that all of somebody or none of somebody.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's 10,000 of them. How many black people are there?
I'm not finished interviewing yet.
Okay, but I'm saying you have not interviewed every single one,
You know
and you
what?
never
The
will.
white women
you
that I
never
know
will.
that are
you
not
never
easy,
will.
you're making them look bad. You
You
really
look
are.
bad.
Let me just say strawberry.
Okay, so I look bad for having
play
Fred
devil's
and
advocate here. There are
Ricki
lots
and
of black
Dorian.
women
I'm
that we
saying
see on the
four
stage that are just as easy.
Where?
We see them here
Where?
all the time. They're here talking
Ricki,
about
not
they slept
true.
with the guy right
Ricki,
away.
not
I
true.
promise you. I mean,
I'm not saying there's no easy black women. I'm just saying the women that the white women that are not easy. She's making them look bad.
You look
from
bad.
last
Okay,
night
you don't
alone.
know nothing about.
All right, wait, hey,
Dorian
let me
was
get
there. Me
yeah,
was there. Okay,
Hey, Edward.
Ricki, well, I just want to reinforce one thing that Strawberry said as far as them doing that as selling out. As far as, like I'm saying, it's time for us to rebuild our community. At this stage in the game, it's not time for us to start going out of our race. It's time for us to stay within our race and empower ourselves. It's a given. It's a given right now. It's mandatory that we do that.
Okay, but let me just bring up the issue again, as I've said before. Don't you think there's an issue of who you're attracted to? If you're attracted to light-skinned women?
Yes, it is, but that's not an issue. I have interviewed these women. I go to these universities just to interview black women, but the white women sit at the table. I don't have no problem with that. I interview them and let them know they're being taped. They tell me the first attraction, they keep it real, is the myth of the sex, which let me let you know on record, it's not a myth. Black men are well endowed. And that's the first attraction. That's the first attraction.
You disagree, Tanisha?
If you end up liking that person after you go there, then fine.
Not all black men is packing. Not all black men is packing. Not them all ain't packing.
You haven't slept with all of them. You don't know that. I'm going by interviews. I'm not going by my sexual experience.
I'm saying you only need to see one that ain't that big. Everybody got different. I gotta go. I want to thank all our guests for sharing their stories with us, and I hope that our guests find themselves in healthy relationships where race is not a factor. I wish all of our guests the best of luck. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye.